As I pointed out in the last lesson, I wanted to go ahead and show you how you could download Java 9 kind of the old way, the manual way of doing things, so that you can just see another way of doing it. But I'm actually going to use SDKman to install Java here. But what we could do is we could just go out and say, all right, give me Java 9 download. And that should be the first search result here. So if we go into that, we're looking at the Java SE, remember, Standard Edition, Development Kit, so JDK, and that's downloads. So if you come here and we pick our system, so in my case it would be Mac OS. If I just download this and ran it, that should do exactly what we need it to do and download Java. Again, I want to use SDKman, so I'm going to come over here and type SDK. Again, we're looking at the commands here, and I want to run the install command. So to do this, we're going to say SDK install, and then I got to give it the candidate or the SDK to install. So you'll see things like Groovy, Scala, Grails. In our case, it's Java. So I'm going to say SDK install Java, or if you don't know which version of Java that you want to install, you could say SDK list Java, and it'll show you the available versions. And right now we actually do have a 9 early access version. But what I want to do is actually install a specific version. This is the one that I want to install. So I can go SDK install Java. If I just do that, let's watch what happens. So we didn't give it a specific version to install, but it basically gave us the latest stable versions. These aren't stables yet, these are early accesses. So it's actually going to install the latest stable version. So what it does is it downloads it for us. We don't have to download it, and it installs it. And whatever machine you're on, it's going to install the proper environment variables for us to go ahead and use Java. So that's pretty cool. Now let's go ahead and do this again. Let's say SDK list Java. Now if you notice here, we have a little caret and asterisk next to it. So the asterisk means that it's an installed version, and the caret says that this is the current one that we're using. So if we wanted to, we can go ahead and say SDK install Java. Maybe I wanted 8U131-Zulu. So we can go ahead and install that one as well. So you can see it's downloading it now for us, and it's going to install it. And now if we go ahead and do this, so do I want to use this as a default? I could say yes, but I'm going to say no. So now if we go SDK list Java, you can see we have 2 asterisks here. That means both of these are installed, and this is the one that I'm currently using. So if we go back to our help, we can say, all right, how do I use another one? Well, there is a use command. So if I wanted to, I can say SDK, well, let's say list again, because I don't know which ones I have. So let's say SDK use Java 8U131-Zulu, and it's going to switch that for us. So now if we say SDK list Java again, now we're using that one, that 131, instead of the 144. So you can see how extremely easy it is to install SDKs using SDKman, and not only that, but have multiple versions on your machine and easily switch between them. Again, this is one of my favorite tools. I love using this. I love managing all of my SDKs within SDKman. So I highly recommend it. I hope you like it. I hope you check it out. And with that, we now have Java installed. So we can go ahead and get to a quick exercise and test your knowledge and see if you're paying attention in this section. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Now let's go ahead and move on.